Hi friends, and welcome back to our stream challenge. For today we are going to be making marshmallow catapults, and it's a simple catapult. And one of the things that catapults work off of is potential energy. And a good way of thinking of potential is it has the potential to do something. Kinetic is when it's actually moving. So potential, so up here, this has the potential to drop quite a ways, right? So it's got a lot of, it's got that potential energy to go down here, a lot more than what's sitting down below. Almost hit the table on there. So when we're building a catapult, as you're building that tension, you're building up potential energy to release your marshmallow, as it would be, because that's what we're going to be launching today. So for today's project, you are going to need 6 popsicle sticks. If you have tongue depressors, those will work even better than popsicle sticks, but I had popsicle sticks available to me, so that's what I'm using today, is 6 popsicle sticks. You're also going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rubber bands, maybe some extras in case you snap some. So you're going to need some rubber bands. This may look like a metal spoon. It is actually a plastic spoon, so if I break it or if it happens to get ruined or thrown out, it's okay because it's just plastic. So you'll need a plastic spoon and your ammo. You need your marshmallow. So the very first thing that you're going to do today is you are going to take 4 of your sticks and you're going to stack them together, stack them nice and neat, and you're going to wrap rubber bands about around both ends. So we've got one end wrapped and the second end wrapped. So now they're wrapped. See how it's wrapped like that? Give you a few seconds to get that wrapped up. The next thing you have 4, you still have 2 here. You're going to stack your 2 together and you're going to wrap just one end. With your rubber band and wrap it good. Oh, Miss Heather has to scratch her nose. Allergies are bad right now. So we wrap it around, but we still have this end that we can open up. We have to make sure that we can open up that end because Miss Heather can get it straight here. We have that open. We have our stack of 4. We are going to shove that in there. That creates a little bit of tension on our sticks, doesn't it? Can you feel a little bit of tension? It's a little pushback to it. Like it would love to shoot this out if it could, push it back out so that the sticks could come back together. But we're going to keep that tension because that's how we launch things, is using tension. Need another rubber band. We want to keep that in place. We're going to wrap it around. And see, I made an X. Here's a better way to see the X that I put on there. You're going to wrap around and try to keep doing some X's and going the other way to make sure that it's nice and firmly on there so that it's not going to go anywhere. So you should have this now. It should be able to stay in there pretty secure. This is what it should look like. Now, you need your spoon. The spoon is way too long to put it off the end like this. We need to bring it down so that the bowl is sitting just above the end there. Need more rubber bands. Now, if you had hot glue or a medium hot glue gun, You could glue the spoon to this. You need the rubber bands for this portion here and this portion here to give a little bit of tension. However, you could glue these sticks together and you could glue your spoon to it. No problem whatsoever. But because I am using rubber bands anyway, I'm going to try not to snap myself with this one. There we go. All right, so we've wrapped it around there. That's a little wibbly wobbly down here. A little wibbly wobbly. So we're going to add one down at the bottom here just to keep that nice and tense. This one's a little easier to wrap around than the one with the spoon end on it. So we have built a catapult. And now I'm going to see if I can push my laptop nice and back here. We have our catapult. We have our ammo. Remember, it's that tension. And we launch it up. Oh! It landed pretty far. I might have to try that again just to show you how far that landed. But that means having to push back my computer even further. So we're going to push this back. All right. I'm going to stand back here, use the arm of my chair, and that's pretty good. How high do you think that went? Can you measure the distance that your marshmallow traveled? Measuring and trying those out. What if you used tongue depressors? Do you think you could get more length on there? What if you changed how far out the spoon is? Will that affect how far your marshmallow can go? Experiment with that. Try it out. And if you're really interested, there are all sorts of catapults that are online that you could try out as well. This is a simple one that you can do with a marshmallow. You want to use something soft because you don't want to hurt somebody. If something hits someone else, or if it hits a window, we don't want it to break. Like mine hit some stuff in this room. I didn't want that to break, so using a nice squishy marshmallow is really nice. See how far you can get your catapult to launch. And that is today's stream challenge. I hope you have a wonderful day. Catch it on Thursday. We have a concert with Randy Peterson coming up, and we will catch you next week for our next stream challenge, which is going to be a Lego car challenge. So you're going to need some Legos for next week. We'll see you then. Have a great day.